Hello there, welcome to the June edition of Di's Prize Unboxing, where I tell you about the prizes that I've won in competitions this month. Now I'm excited today because I'm going to the Euros, flying out later today and going to the opening game of the Euros, Scotland v Germany, tomorrow night, which is very exciting, and that is a prize thanks to Coke, and you had to buy Coca-Cola Zero at the Co-op. There were 5 winners in this one. 3 winners got tickets to England-Denmark, which I was hoping for, to be honest, because my husband Rob can't come with me to this match because Ryland's got his Duke of Edinburgh expedition this weekend and Rob's got a football tournament. So, yeah, which is a shame. But anyway, I won tickets to Scotland-Germany, but also my good comping friend Kazzy has won tickets to Scotland versus Germany in the same competition. Can you believe it? And she wanted England tickets too, because her husband can't go to the match tomorrow. However, it means that we get a little girls' adventure together. So the prize is 2 tickets to the football each, and the tickets they're €400 face value each actually. And also Coke have given us £1,000 each to spend on organising travel and accommodation. So we decided to make it more of a short break. I also had a prize to use that I won on Capital Radio, which is £500 voucher towards a British Airways holiday, which I was struggling to use because obviously with 3 of us, me, Rob and Ryland, it would cost a lot more to organise, a bit restricted because we had to fly from Gatwick to certain cities on a Euroflyer. However, I could use that voucher to go to Salzburg in Austria, which is not far from Munich, where the football match is. So Kazzy and I are going to Salzburg for 3 nights, and we're going to do a day trip to Munich for the football and get a late train back tomorrow night. So hopefully that all works out. But it also means we can see 2 cities on our break. So beautiful Salzburg and Munich. So very excited about going away for a little adventure with Kazzy and also just enjoying the football match, which should be really good fun with all the Scottish fans there too. So excited about that, and of course it's one ticked off my wish list. I actually had Euros tickets, football tickets and £1,000 cash on my wish list, so maybe that ticks all 3 boxes on that one. But I'm chuffed because I've not really been making many plans this year. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to get away to the Euros or Glastonbury or the Olympics, but this is obviously ticking one off that list, which is brilliant, and it should be a great little adventure for me and Kaz, so I'm looking forward to letting you know how we got on with that. I've also got a couple of prizes to open. So this one I opened before remembering what it was because it's actually addressed to Hope Park Colts FC, because this is a competition I entered from the football club Twitter. And it was, I think their account's called 90 Minutes. I think it's like a football fan account, and they were giving away loads of signed football shirts from Premier League players, and you had to reply and say which shirt you wanted. Now in a competition like this where you can choose the prize, I would generally prefer to go for the one that I think less people will want. So for example, I don't want a Liverpool shirt because loads of people are going to enter for that. So I looked and I was like, okay, I can see the one, actually the shirt that I find the most attractive, but also I think less people are going to enter for, and I've won it. So it is, well, it's a Luton Town shirt. They're not Premier League anymore. However, look at it. It's super lucky colours. I love this kit. So this is Kaminski's signed shirt, the Luton Town goalie. He's also a goalie for the Belgian national team, so he might be playing in the Euros. Yeah, so this is going to go into the raffle for the big Golden Jubilee event that we're organising next month, and that'll be one of the prizes in that. So I'm sure the kids will like that. So thank you very much. I think it's, I'd say the name, I think it's something like 90 Min. I will just double check who they are there. But yeah, so that's good. And I think I mentioned before, I've got the signed Spurs ball as well as a prize for that raffle. So a few things coming through. Right, what is this? I think I know what this is because I saw Kazzy's husband wearing one of these because he's won one too. Yes, here it is. Oh my gosh, I'm quite excited about this one. It's the retro Walker's Crisps jacket, which you could win on their Instagram competition, where they had a Champions League little filter. And I think you needed to scan a packet of Walkers during a Champions League match. And then I think you've got a code you can enter on the website to see if you instantly won a prize. I think was this the one with the top prize of having your sofa at Wembley and Gary Lineker with you to watch the final, which I can't remember what, one of the lucky learners won it, and she did a report on it and it looked absolutely brilliant, and she was actually in a little advert with Walkers. But anyway, I didn't win that, so I won a jacket. So let's see. Oh, this is an amazing retro jacket. I actually quite like it. Let's see. Let's put it on. Right, here we go. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my God, maybe I should wear this over to the Euros. This will really make Kazzy laugh if I turn up at Gatwick wearing this. Look at that. Oh, that is cool as you like, isn't it? I like it. Yes, so brilliant. So thank you to Walkers for that. Walkers always do tons of stuff for Champions League. Walkers, Pepsi, Doritos, all those giveaways. And then obviously Coke, they do the Euros and the Olympics. So if you want tickets to events, those are the brands that you need to be following and making sure you enter all their competitions. Yes, so those are the two prizes I've got to open today, and I've also got to tell you, I mentioned Great British Raffle last month in the unboxing, and thanks to those of you that have signed up to it, I've had 3 more £10 voucher wins in the last couple of weeks, which is great because I turn them into Tesco vouchers and use them to get more qualies. So I'm really chuffed with those wins coming in with no effort whatsoever from me. So do check that out if you haven't yet, Great British Raffle, and you can just pop on every day, click on a few adverts, and then you get entered into the daily draw to win voucher prizes. Talking of vouchers, there's a competition on Fry's, who make really tasty vegan frozen products, and that's an instant win, and it is with is it Chicken Run? Is that the film? 1 second, let me get the product. Here we are. So it's these. So it's Chicken Run competition. So they do plant-based nuggets, popcorn chicken is really good too. And then you enter the competition. I think you just put the barcode number in and you can instantly win loads of vouchers. I think the top prize is a short break. With this one, I mean, I have bought a few boxes, but I'm just generally entering when I remember, because you don't need to upload the receipt when you enter, you just put the barcode in. So just keep entering, and then I assume if you win a proper prize, you have to give your receipt details. So buy once, I would say, on that one, and then just keep trying. And I won £5 off. So I think that was maybe my 3rd or 4th go at that. So yeah, £5 off when you buy any Fry's branded products. So I can get another one to enter with. So I was pleased with that. Another voucher here that I got by email was for Robinsons. They did the competition with the water park passes. I think there was 425 to be won. So you bought Robinsons squash and entered online. I can't remember if you needed do you need to send a receipt for that one? I think you did. But yes, so I've got a family code to go to a water park. Now there's none near Brighton. The locations aren't great for this. However, you can go to, is it the LC in Swansea, which I've always fancied going to when we go to Mum and Dad's next. So I'm going to save that voucher and use it to go to the one in Swansea. And I think that is it for now. So I will hopefully report back with a couple of with photos from our adventure at the Euros, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Hello there, it's the 19th of June and I've got a couple of parcels to open. I also need to tell you about the brilliant trip that Kaz and I had. So we spent 3 nights in Salzburg, as I mentioned, went to the football on Friday night, Scotland v Germany, which Germany won 5-1. Match itself wasn't amazing because Scotland just didn't turn up. Germany were great, of course. The atmosphere, the opening ceremony, absolutely loved all that. It was brilliant. Sat there with our beers and popcorn, having a fab time. All the fans we met were fantastic. All the Scottish fans in their kilts and all the German fans in their lederhosen. We spent the daytime in Munich, in the centre, listening to bagpipes and hanging out there. Then we walked through the English Garden to go to the Chinese Tower in the English Garden, where all the German fans were having their party. So we joined their party and we drank like litre glasses of beer and ate giant pretzels, and that was really good fun. Then we squashed onto the metro with about 10,000 other fans and got to the stadium and had a brilliant time. Loved it all. So and Salzburg, we had a wonderful day in Salzburg, sightseeing the day afterwards. So it was a little whistle-stop tour of Germany and Austria. Kaz was a fantastic travelling companion and we really loved it. It was brilliant. So thank you so much to Coca-Cola for such a cool prize. I'm really pleased that I got to go to the Euros. I've got 2 things to open, as I mentioned. Unfortunately, I think they're 2 prizes that really I would have liked to turn up last week. So let's see what they are. Ah, yes. So this is the Hellmann's bucket hats, which Kazzy had. Kazzy had hers with her because it came before we went, and mine didn't. Mine arrived after I went, and I'm really sad because this would have been perfect to wear to support Scotland. So they are Hellmann's Euros bucket hats, reversible. 2 of them, which is such a cool prize, to be honest, isn't it? So there you go. Who plays in yellow and white then? Which European team would enjoy this one? I'm not sure. But the other one's perfect for Scotland anyway. So 2 bucket hats there, and oh, this was in the giveaway. I think they gave away 5,000. It was just a free to enter prize draw. I did share it as a recommended one on Super Lucky, that one, because I'm sure most of us must have won the hats. And then this parcel's come today, and guess what? Bucket hats. Oh, now, so this is a bucket hat to support England, I suppose, if it's red, wouldn't it be? And then the other side, Germany. Oh, these are cool. So that is supporting Germany, or Spain, I suppose it could be if you ignore the black. Yeah, Coca-Cola bucket hats. Oh, these are great. So 4 of these. Oh, they're just lovely. I love a bucket hat. So much easier to wear with big hair than a cap, isn't it? So I've got 6 bucket hats there. You know what, actually, some of them might go as prizes at our football event in a couple of weeks, because obviously it's still, the Euros don't finish the 14th of July, so I think people will like these. So maybe I'll put a few of those on our raffle table, or prizes for the penalty shootouts. This will also go with my Walker's jacket, I think. We're watching the England match at a friend's tomorrow, so I think I'm going to turn up full branded, Coke and Walkers. And of course, a Coca-Cola football. Wouldn't be a prize without one of these, would it? So I think this is part of my prize to go to Germany, because I think there was 200 runner-up prizes of this, and then I won one of the 5 top prizes. So I assume that they've also been sent to all the top prize winners too, which is nice because they had no merch or anything there. I thought there'd be stands in Munich City Centre, at the stadium, selling T-shirts, programmes. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I think it's because they're trying to make it the most sustainable football tournament ever, but it means there's just no mementos. And of course you don't even get a paper ticket these days. So I came back with no evidence that I'd actually been to the Euros, apart from a few random photos of kilts. But what can you do? I've got all these goodies at home to remind me that I was there. So yeah, so as I mentioned before, that Coke one was the purchase necessary at the Co-op. A lot of people, I think, won trips with the Coke app too, which I'm not doing that well on at the moment. They've got a new football one to win footballs and Coke cups or bottles. I think it's cups this time. You can enter twice a day, instant win. You don't need to play any games, which is good because I've not got time for the games. But still, not won on that one, but there's thousands of prizes. So make sure you're entering that one twice a day if you want your football bits with Coke. And that is all for now. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, it's the 29th of June, and this is just a tiny bit for the end of the video because I've got one more prize to tell you about. It's actually one I was notified about last month. I got a text message to say you're a redrawn winner from Tesco. Now that basically means that someone who's won the prize either hasn't claimed it by sending an email or they've rejected the prize. So Prizeology do a redraw from all the entries and then choose new winners. So this does happen quite often, surprisingly often actually. A lot of people maybe get a text message and forget to actually email and claim the prize, or they think it's a scam. So make sure that you do email if you win a Tesco Text Comp, and make sure you claim that prize. So anyway, I've been waiting. I found out last month, and then I've been waiting waiting just for confirmation of how to get the prize, which is a pair of Wireless Festival weekend tickets, London, for the 12th to the 14th of July. So this was a competition where you needed to buy Bacardi rum in Tesco, and then it was a funny one actually, because I think there was about 4 different festivals you could win for. There was Reading, Leeds, Wireless, and I can't remember the other one. But you couldn't choose the festival you entered for, which I always find a bit strange, because it could be that someone in Devon wins tickets to a festival in Scotland, and it's just not practical at all. So it's a bit strange. But the only one really that I would have been able to go to is Wireless, because I'm busy on Leading Reads weekend. So yeah, I was quite pleased to get this, and hopefully Ryland and I will be going to Wireless in a couple of weeks. So yeah, pleased with that win. So something else to do in July. And that is it for this month. I did mention in the last clip just about Coca-Cola app. Now they've also got a brand new comp that's launched this week, another free to enter instant win with no games to play, no products to buy. There's 40,000 Greggs meal deals to be won. So I think you get a voucher for a meal deal, which includes a bottle of Oasis. And you can enter that one just once a day. You can do the instant win on the Coke app. So you can do your Euros instant win twice a day and the Greggs one once a day. So try and put that on your daily comping schedule, and fingers crossed you should get a prize out of it. So that wraps things up for June. I'm afraid I still haven't got good news on Lucky Legends membership and forum. My developer is working hard to try and integrate the two of them. So basically, so that when you register for membership of the website, you will automatically be registered on the forum, and it's harder than we expected. But I really hope to get that working by the end of July. I'm also super busy with the football event that I've mentioned, the Golden Jubilee for Hope Park Colts, which is an absolute nightmare because me and my husband are organising everything for it. That's next weekend. So once that's out of the way, I'll be able to get back to comping properly and concentrating on work stuff. But anyway, I hope you've had some nice wins in June, and I hope those of you that went to the football really enjoyed it, because I had a fab time, and I will see you soon. Get lucky. Bye-bye.